New York City's health commissioner is under fire for a comment she is accused of making to an NYPD official early in the pandemic. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor live in Midtown now with more on this. Alice.
Maurice, it was allegedly a heated exchange over PPE for police during the height of the crisis. Now, the police unions are calling for her to be fired. Today, the mayor and police commissioner responded.
Back in March, as COVID-19 spread like wildfire and PPE supplies were in high demand, the NYPD requested 500,000 surgical masks, but were told they would only receive 50,000. An NYPD source says Health Commissioner Auxiris Barbeau told NYPD Chief of Department Terrence Monahan during a phone call, "I don't give two rats expletive about your cops. I need them for others." That source was not on the phone call or in the room.
I'm not getting into the details of that.
The NYPD commissioner would only say they've been doing everything possible to get officers PPE.
We've never run out of supplies, but we've begged, borrowed, and stole to do everything possible to make sure that you have the equipment you need. And I was kidding with the stall part, obviously.
The health department released a statement last night that reads in part, "There was a heated exchange between the two where things were said out of frustration, but no harm was wished on anyone." The commissioner apologized for her contribution to the exchange. The apology was accepted, and agreement was arrived between the two to ensure that respirators were delivered to members of the force. New York City's police, detectives, and sergeants unions are calling for her firing. Commissioner Barbeau was absent from Mayor de Blasio's daily virtual news conference this morning. He said that was just because the panel lineup changes every day.
I want to speak to each of them and understand exactly what happened. No public servant should ever in any way say anything disrespectful about the men and women of the NYPD. But I can tell you that what everyone had to do was figure out a way to distribute fairly to everyone involved, because there was no choosing among people. Both first responders and healthcare workers needed help.
Both the mayor and the police commissioner condemned language used in a tweet by the Sergeants Benevolent Association, calling Commissioner Barbeau an offensive name. The mayor called it misogynistic and called on the head of the union there to apologize. Live in Midtown, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Alice, thank you.